Hey, welcome everyone. I'm back in the studio. I haven't got the mic yet. Tomorrow I'm going to get the mic for this setup so my voice comes through a little better. It seems to be clipping every once in a while. I don't know if it's my iPad or just that YouTube is doesn't like certain words I say and then they cut it out. I don't know. But it's always weird. It's like my voice, when I rewatch live later, it's like my voice cuts out on key words. Let's get started. I've got a Marie Callender's pot pie in the oven, so my alarm's going to go off. So I want to try and get done before that. I'm going to do some flowers with my black. All you need for this is a brush and a knife. So this is a cool style. I've been working on it. I think I've got it done enough where if you guys like the way it comes out, you'll be able to mimic this pretty good. I'm going to start with this is acrylic paint. I'm going to put a light background on here. This is a really fun style. I saw something at Michael's. They got, for the holidays, they got this new art. It's like a piece of pink and it's black on top, and then you just scratch your image into it and you the colors underneath. This is similar to that, but it's different. I'm using good paint here. I'm using Sennelier French. This is made in France. So I got all these cool colors come together too to get some other colors. And I got white. I'm using the white because I don't want the colors so bright. I'm going to have a yellow vase. No. I'm going to have a yellow table top. Maybe a purple vase. Let's do purple. I'm going to have to mix some blue and red here. So I just mix it on the palette here. Grab some blue, some red. Get a purple, get some white. Now this Sennelier paint is really creamy paint. I don't know if you've ever used it before. It's not like normal acrylic paint like Liquitex. Kind of want my vase a little lopsided. There we go. Let's see, what do I need? We'll continue with the light blue background. I worked today, then I had to go with someone into a suburb in Seattle. I mean, it was only 12 miles away, but it took us an hour to get there. And we went to pick something up and drop it off somewhere else, and I just got home. We left at and here it is, 5 o'clock, 4 hours. So I'm ready to do some painting, and I'm hungry. I got the pot pie in the oven, so I'm going to try and get this done in 45 minutes here. So there we go. That looks pretty good. I'm going to start with the leaves today. Put some green up there first. Let me zoom into this. Who's here? Marianne. Hey, how you doing? Eric. Is that Eric? Yeah. Eric F08. Thanks. This is a cool style of art I'm doing here. Here, I'll show you. This is one I did on canvas. It's almost like you put the color down that you want. You don't even have to. You just put color back there, then you make all these cool different things. I'm going to try and make the flowers a little different today. I'm going to use brighter colors up here. So I'm going to put some flowers up here right now. I'm going to start with some yellow. I'm thinking I want to have some daisies here. Put some yellow here, over here. Maybe one here coming out of the pot. Mix a little red. May have a rose up here. Hopefully you're doing good, Marianne. Oh, I was going to do the green first. All right, let me do the green. So I'm using hooker green. I'll put a little blue in it and a little white. I just mixed the colors here on the palette. Get a light green color. And we're going to have some leaves coming out of this flower pot. In here, then I'm going to drop some leaves over here. I don't try and make leaves. I just want to get the color up there. And when I do the black part is where I make the leaves. So there you go. That looks pretty good. We'll put a flower couple down here today. So I'm going to put like some green down here. I'll put this orange yellow. Orange yellow here. And I need a little more. We'll put some green around this rose. Around this rose. Very cool. Let me make a blue, some blue flowers here. I don't know why I'm making them really light because the black looks better on top of a light color. Let me run my brush off. The colors are mixing a little too much. I think I have put a white flap here. And a white flower here. Over here. All right, there we go. That's enough color, I think. I kind of don't because I put white in it, but that's all right. The black is going to be pretty good. If you've seen me do this style, you need to use ivory black on this, okay? The Mars black won't work. This black here is, doesn't say it's translucent, but it is. It says it's opaque, but it's not. It's a light fastness. It works really good though. You know what I mean? I'm going to let this dry a little, then I'll start putting the black up there. I could do the vase real quick. Let me get my knife. So for this style, I'm going to use a knife to put the black up here. Yeah, it's still tacky, so I'll do the vase while it's drying. On the vase, I just kind of outline it. You don't even have to follow the color. You can like create the line close color. I'll just put some black around the edge here. Now I'm going to wipe my knife off and just the tip of it and run it through and create the vase. Just the tip of it. Move that paint around. Create some kind of circle in here. There we go. Put the lid here. All right, there's the lip. Let's do it up here real quick. I'll show you how I do it. We'll do a flower looking straight back at us. I put a little black in the center here, wipe my knife off, and now I'm going to scrape out the color, a flower on that yellow. You're going to see how cool it looks. Look at that flower. Wow. Let me zoom into it for you. Doesn't that look cool? So good to be in the studio right now. I was on the road for, man, I've been gone for 4 hours. I like these pointy flowers. They look cool. I'm off tomorrow, so that's a bonus. So after this, I'll eat dinner, and I'll probably come back to a landscape after I have dinner. There's a rose that's kind of you're looking down at the top of it. And we'll put maybe try and make a daisy here. you scratch it, the brighter the flower will get. You'll reveal the color underneath. Look how cool that's looking. Blue, this blue is it's a little darker. Let's see if I could make a flower appear on this blue. I'm gonna make bigger petals. I got some pretty good compliments on this style in the last couple days. Let's make some leaves here. I like that. Looks good. It's good practice if you've never, if you haven't mastered using a knife yet. This will definitely get you used to how a knife works. So look at all those leaves now. Really cool way to make a painting here. It kind of reminds me of a comic book. How a comic book looks. It's just basically color and then somebody puts black in there to shade it. Put some lines around this. It's looking really good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I just started doing this style maybe about a week ago. So I'm trying to master it now. It's really fun though. If you haven't tried it, I recommend it. It's just acrylic paint on mixed media paper. Let's do a rose right here. Very cool. working it, working it. Work for a living. So this Saturday coming up, I got an art show. This will be the first time I get to take some of these out there to try and sell. I think they'll sell. I've been getting a lot of compliments on these. Ba-da-ba. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably put some highlights on this one. I think it needs it. Let me put a shadow down here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. It's looking pretty good. Check that out. Like abstract flowers is what it is. I put another flower here. Maybe like right here. Small one. Let's just fill it up with flowers everywhere. Very cool. I'll try and do a dragonfly here if I can. The dragonfly coming in. It's time for some highlights. really like this style. Maybe I should use a brush for the highlights. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Let me take a look at this. Let me give you a straight shot here. Wow. I like that dragonfly. I'm going to finish him off now. Got to give him some legs to land on here. Nice dragonfly right there. Look at that. Wow. I'm digging this. Put some stems in if I can. We'll put some stems coming down into the vase. Wow, I'm really digging this. I'm gonna try some of this green. I think it needs some like a lighter green on the leaves. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it needs much, but I think some of these leaves didn't really get highlighted enough. Plus it adds another tone in there. Let's see how this is looking. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm trying to think what else I could do here. I gotta eat here in about 10 minutes, but let me see what I'm forgetting to do. Oh, there's my alarm, so my pot pie's done. I'm gonna eat real quick. Go back and watch the beginning of this if you didn't catch it all, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a landscape next. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll probably be painting tonight. Be doing all the styles that I do. This one's fairly new. It's about a week old, and I'm still trying to master it. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.